The Buried Blueprint, Episode 3, The War Before Memory. They say the Titans fell in Greece, but remnants of their story exist everywhere, scattered like the shards of a shattered world. The Greeks spoke of a clash so violent that mountains split and seas boiled. The Iroquois speak of sky beings cast down and imprisoned beneath the earth. The Hopi recall a previous world destroyed by beings who misused divine gifts. The Norse remember giants imprisoned behind cosmic gates, and in India, the Devas and Asuras waged wars so catastrophic the sky itself was scarred. What if these myths are not separate, not regional, not fiction, but echoes of the same event, interpreted by survivors scattered across continents after a cataclysm erased the world they once shared? In these stories, hybrid guardians appear again and again, lions with human faces, eagle warriors with human eyes, serpent mothers crowned with feathers, and stone beings half animal, half divine. Medusa, long reduced to a monster, may have been a guardian figure. Her serpents, not symbols of terror, but symbols of knowledge, sovereignty, and memory. Across Turtle Island, serpent motifs represent wisdom, continuity, and cosmic cycles. In India, the Naga are guardians of underworld portals and sacred waters. In Iroquois tradition, the Keha, the great snakes, are primordial beings tied to creation, protection, and catastrophe. These symbols were never random. They were a codified language, a system for remembering truths when words could no longer be trusted. The Greeks said the Titans were locked away behind unbreakable gates. The Haudenosaunee say ancient beings were sealed beneath mountains and lakes. The Maya speak of portals guarded by watchers who are neither fully human nor fully beast. The Zoroastrian texts warn of old adversaries imprisoned until the end of the cycle. How did cultures with no known contact preserve the same structural myth? A sealed enemy, a cosmic gate, and hybrid guardians tasked with protecting the world. Perhaps because they did have contact before everything fell apart. Fragments of ancient trade are found across the Americas. Copper mined at impossible scales on the shores of the Great Lakes, canals carved through forests long before European arrival, traces of tin, lead, and zinc that match Old World metallurgy, and shield designs in Greece and Rome that stylistically mirror indigenous forms across the Mississippian and northeastern nations. Even the crests of Roman centurions, those tall plumed ridges, mirror the traditional Mohawk hairstyle, created not as fashion, but as a symbol of rank, duty, and connection to the sky beings. Maybe the old world wasn't separate from the new. Maybe the separation was created after the fall. The Iroquois Confederacy, the great law of peace, appears almost too structured, too philosophical, too ancient to have emerged in isolation. Its system of governance influenced the United States itself. But what if the Confederacy is not a new political invention, but a preserved memory of something older, something from before the Titans fell, before the cataclysm, a blueprint carried by survivors who spread across the continents, each preserving fragments of the world they once shared? And if the serpent traditions across Asia, Africa, Europe, and the Americas share the same root, then the destruction of that world may also be the shared trauma embedded in every myth. The flood, Ragnarok, the burning of the world, the sinking of Atlantis, the fall of Tullan, the Fire Deluge, the stone sky. These are not separate events. They are pieces of a single catastrophe retold until their meanings fractured and diverged. But beneath the fractures, the patterns remain. Hybrid guardians, imprisoned beings, serpent teachers, sky battles, ancient metals, confederacies formed to restore balance after unimaginable destruction, and one more pattern, the one no empire ever wanted the world to see, the impossibility that Turtle Island was once the heart of the old world, not a new discovery, but the last surviving piece of a world lost to fire, water, and war. And if that were true, everything changes. Land claims, lineages, empires built on rewritten stories, and maybe that is why legends were scattered, distorted, or demonized, because the truth buried beneath them could undo everything built atop the lies. The question now is simple and dangerous. What survived, and who still remembers?